I would be surprised to see anything else to be honest.
That's true. So none of them can sleep on them. Pretty decent players, both of them. So I don't know who has the upper hands right now, but we shall see.
When it comes to seeding, we definitely see that Ayukawa a bit higher than N.
Okay.
I think Ayukawa is even the third seed in this tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the top three from Luxembourg is absent, which is Louis, Trax, and Kaku.
Yes.
They went to Vienna for VCA. And
when does it start? VCA? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Today was doubles?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a 2-day event.
Okay,
But most players arrive today because I think it starts really early tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. But yeah, so here we go. Pokemon Trainer against Wolf, as we've said, on battle stage.
Pretty
3,
even
2, 1,
matchup.
let's go. I agree, but to be honest, I think Wolf wins this all together.
Yeah.
He has the upper hand against Squirtle. He can outrange him with all his tails and forward air. But however, if Squirtle manages to get in, he should get a lot of damage in.
So pretty much the start of the game was Ayukawa pressing his D button and Noah got 26%.
Exactly. Well, normally, yeah, exactly. Right here, and he should switch from Squirtle to another Pokemon because Squirtle usually has trouble in the neutral against, oh my god, and as we're talking, he just goes for that YOLO Flabus and gets him. Well, Squirtle has a problem with the range. Normally, Wolf can outrange him with forward air and forward tilt, and Squirtle struggles to get in. However, it makes sense to go for Squirtle at lower percents because he has by far the best combo game out of all of them.
That's true.
But when it comes at those percentages, Squirtle can maybe only try to get him off the stage or go for forward tilt into a lock and kill him early with a forward smash.
Ayukawa not even trying to charge that down smash at the ledge.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit Pokemon Trainer there because he can switch. And, well, you can't really two-frame the tether grab, that's the thing. It doesn't really work, so there's no point in going for it necessarily. And this is dangerous.
Oh
man,
grab.
Oh my goodness.
Yeet.
This buff, I don't know why they buffed that forward throw, but it's so good for Charizard. And he's so scary now in this most recent patch.
So right now Noah playing out of his nines.
Yeah, he's actually up 3 stocks to 1, and I don't think we've expected this. But I'm quite happy to see him here, my young guy, performing like this. And yeah, going for Charizard here is the right call. He's the one who survives the longest, and he could maybe try to get an early kill.
Yes. Even though rage is not a factor in this game.
But he gets the steel boot in his face.
Oliver Kahn.
Almost, yeah. And right now we're seeing Wolf at 0 again. So the Squirtle comes out. Oh no,
the side B got stuffed by the neutral B.
Ooh, and Ayukawa almost got the platform extension there with the up smash. That would have been a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Success! Both of them trying to zone, but like you said, Wolf has a better projectile.
Exactly. And this forward air, that was also a bit of potato DI there. Well, Charizard with the magical percentage. Also, there's no option to get out of that, I guess.
So I don't know if Ayukawa is going to be able to adapt to Noah's gameplay, because if he don't, oh man.
Well, he will definitely need to make some changes because what he's doing right now clearly is not working that well. So he has to switch it up somehow. Maybe a different stage will help him. I don't know if he's still playing other characters. I remember that he played Olimar in the beginning.
Okay.
I don't know if he's still playing that character, but
he did play Diddy Kong at the start also?
I think he played Diddy Kong in Smash 4.
Yeah. At the start of Ultimate he also did Diddy Kong.
Okay.
So I don't know.
And let's see, I think... Oh no, he's staying with the Wolf. Going to Town and City, which makes sense. I agree with this kind of pick as a Wolf player myself. A bit more space so he can't really get overrun by Squirtle and keep his distance from the scary Charizard and also from Maison.
Yes. Right now it's looking good for Ayukawa.
It's looking really good, yeah.
So if he doesn't switch now, he's gonna die.
And let's see what N will do to get back to the stage.
Oh, now he needs Charizard if you want to survive the next one.
Yeah, I would definitely go for Charizard here. It's risky. He could have gotten an up smash out of shield even.
Yeah, now it's Charizard time. Otherwise, don't know.
Yeah, he definitely should switch here. Well, to be fair, everything will kill Charizard too at the ledge, so.
Okay, nice adaptation of Ayukawa, but he didn't steal the stock yet. So
yeah, and that's what you need to do. You need to close out the stocks here in this game, because otherwise you can't really build up a lead. And this Charizard could maybe go for YOLO Sati or something, and
there it is. You called it out. Oh, didn't punish it.
Some kind of spaghetti is going, but this back throw will take it.
I kind of need to search for pizza. So just give me like. Can I go?
Alright, go get your pizza. I will keep those guys entertained so long. Okay, so yeah, we have Ayukawa with a really strong lead so far. It seems like roles have reversed. And yeah, this is just a struggle for Pokemon Trainer altogether, like especially for Ivysaur to get in on Wolf is so difficult. His own projectile doesn't really help that much because Laser goes through it, and he can even reflect the Razor Leaf and get something going with it himself, so yeah, that was a bit greedy from him. He wanted to get the kill right here and there. Yep, he manages to get back on the stage, and this, he does not keep going for the flamethrower, and Ayukawa gets on the platform. And now it's neutral again. And now N has to get this stock if he wants to be still in this game, and so far it's not looking too good. Wow, that was kind of a
Alors, les personnes qui ont commandé des pizzas margarita sont priées de se diriger vers le bar. Je répète, les personnes qui ont commandé une pizza margarita.
Yeah, this is really not looking too good for N right now. Ayukawa is building up his lead, such a strong lead now, and I don't see N coming back from this, to be honest. Except if we see like some back shenanigans from Charizard, or maybe some crazy luck combos.
So I think I missed a lot of things because Ayukawa right now.
Yeah, he has a huge lead right now, and I don't think N will make this comeback happen, except if he goes to Charizard.
I don't know if it's Ayukawa adapting or if it's N playing worse, because N has like that mental fact when he wins the game. He plays worse the game too, because
I think it's both, because I noticed Ayukawa is like he's playing more like a distance game. He's letting him come to you, building up the seed, and whenever he gets a hold of Pokemon Trainer, he like goes, oh my god, that was terrible, DI.
Oh, but between those,
and he should go to Charizard now.
If he jumps now, he's gonna die. Oh, okay, good choice.
Yeah. And he should definitely go for Charizard right now and try to go for like a back or something. What?
Well,
okay, come on.
It's a forwarder, it's a backer, it's an upper, it's everything.
Mean, come on, did you see that?
I did see that.
Did you see that? He
Yeah.
hit like the
front part.
The smoke from from the flame of his tail.
And
That's
not
what
even
he
that.
hit.
Didn't you see where it hit it? It was a backer.
It was a backer.
Front of
from
the
his head. I don't know if he like opened his mouth during the backer.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe he tried to do a move to and extended his hurt box in that direction.
That's why Wolf has good aerials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wolf's hitboxes are definitely very, very good.
Generous.
Yeah. And very forgiving. 1-1. Game 3 on Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay, now this is N's counter pick. I think this is quite an even stadium, this matchup. Both characters like it quite a lot.
The two games we have seen, both of the players has dominated the win. Like whenever they won, they dominated the game. So let's see how it's gonna go.
If the trend will keep going, then it looks like Ayukawa should be able to take this set. He's built up quite a lead now, but in this game you don't really have a lead if you are not out of the whole stock.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, good parry, but didn't take anything out of it.
Yeah, and
it's not safe.
That's
Not against
insane,
Wolf.
yeah. But good choice there by Ayukawa, definitely recognizing the fact that he can go for that to punish this neutral air.
Les personnes qui ont commandé une pizza salami sont priées de se diriger vers le
Now
bas.
he's trying to get something happen with
Les personnes
Scrabble.
qui ont
I don't know
commandé
if
une
he's
pizza
going to
salami
try
sont
for like a
priées de
forward
se
tilt
diriger vers le bas.
into a jab lock.
That's the only call Squirrel has right now.
Je répète, les personnes
Yeah, he doesn't
qui
really
ont
have
commandé
any
une
other
pizza salami
counters,
sont
so yeah,
priées
he
de
ups
se
for the
diriger vers le
Ivysaur,
bas.
which has a bit stronger hit and gets more reward out of each hit normally.
Yeah. Also, 83. It's not that good of a percent for Ivysaur's confirm. I think
No, I don't think Ivysaur gets anything other than maybe like some down.
he dies like that. That was terrible. Yeah.
Yep, that was definitely not good yet. And this is like, no, he just goes for Hail Mary options. He's like really desperate right now.
Donc, annonce, les personnes qui ont commandé une pizza salami sont priées de se
In this
diriger
situation,
vers
it's
le bas.
important to keep your cool and maybe even go to the distance game yourself.
Yeah, that's
Breathe
true.
a couple of times and tell yourself, okay, I can still do this. Then you come down. Then you think about this situation.
If he plays like game 1 or end of game 2, would be possible. Would doable.
Yeah, but so far it's looking exactly like game 2. Yeah, that's definitely where An seems to struggle the most.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, he just
But
decided to kill himself there. And
that's-
Ayukawa takes this set 2-1. I think that was quite impressive.